Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope so you all are doing great. Today's video is about MEXT scholarship, and it's a fully funded scholarship in which you can apply for bachelor's, master's and for PhD. And before getting into today's topic, if you are new to my YouTube channel, then don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and like this video. So now let's talk about this scholarship. I'm gonna show you all the steps and procedures, but before that I wanna tell you it's one of the very prestigious scholarship, and you can get admission to the very famous universities of Japan through this scholarship, and it's fully funded. You don't have to pay for that. You will get the monthly stipend, and also you will get the return ticket to your home countries. Today I won't talk so much about the introduction of this scholarship because many of you are familiar with it. So I'm going to show you how to apply and where you can apply and what are the steps you are supposed to follow for this scholarship. To apply for this scholarship, you have to Google the Japan embassy in your home country, and then you will see the specific requirements, because the requirements is not same for all the countries. It depends on each country. So right now I'm going to show you the Japan embassy in Pakistan, and I'm going to show you all the requirements that they are asking from Pakistani students. So if you are from any other country, you just need to Google the Japan embassy in your home country. And I'm going to show you where you can find the application form for this scholarship and the specific requirements. So this is the homepage of Embassy of Japan in Pakistan, and it can be different depending on each country. So here you have to go to the study in Japan, and after that you will see the MEXT scholarship for masters and PhD and MEXT undergraduate scholarship for bachelors. So first of all, let's look into the undergraduate scholarship. So here you will see some basic information that the last date of application is 28th of May, and then the following documents that needs to be submitted before the deadline. I'm going to share how you can submit the application, but before that I'm going to share which documents are needed. So in this mark sheet form you have to fill your academic background, your high school information, as we are looking into the undergraduate scholarship. So for that you have to fill the high school information, and then you have the application form that you can get it from here. And also the details that you need to follow is like written here. You can read all the documents should be attested, and the recommendation letter from a class teacher or a principal, it can be anyone. Then health certificate, it's mandatory. It's some basic test results, and you can open it and you will see what test results you are supposed to do. And then the attested copies of the enrollment where you are right now. If you are not graduated yet, if you didn't finish your high school, you can still apply. And also the hope certificate, you can apply with the hope certificate. So let's talk about what are the important requirements for this. That the documents that you will submit, it won't be written. All the documents should be like unstapled. Certificates and documents should not be sent that are not mentioned here. The undergraduate studies will be in Japanese. So what you are supposed to do, you have to like fill all the application form, attach all the documents and send it to this address. Okay, this is what you are supposed to write it on your application form. And so let's jump into the master's scholarship. For master's scholarship, the deadline is 21st of May, and for undergraduate, as I mentioned, it's 28th of May. And the same procedure, but for here, for master students, for master and PhD students, your previous education must be 80% at least. For bachelors, it's 85%, but for masters and PhD students, it's 80%. And all the documents that are mentioned, yeah, of course, for those who are applying for masters and PhD, your degree should be attested by the HEC, an academic transcript, diploma, and all these documents. And of course it should be attested. This is very basic for all the scholarships. Your documents must be attested from MOFA and from IBCC and from HECC. Recommendation letter from the dean and from the university's professor. Health certificate, it's very basic thing. Abstract of thesis if applicable for you. Recommendation letter from the present employer if you are working, and then you can get from that. It's some positive stuff to have it. And then it's same thing, that submitted documents won't be returned, should be unstapled, certification documents that are mentioned won't be considered. And same for the students who want to, there would be a test and interview. If you want to appear in Islamabad, then you must send your documents here, and if you want to appear in Karachi, then you have to send your documents here. This scholarship is very competitive, I am telling you, and the other thing is they are providing everything. There would be a test and interview, and for that they have provided the past paper samples. Here you can see if you can follow my mouse cursors, you can see here the past papers samples and what are the mark sheet, and also the mark sheet form that you are supposed to fill, research plan, the Word file, you can have an idea from that. And this is the application form that you are supposed to fill, and this is the application guideline that you are supposed to follow and fill this application form. And let's have a look to this application guideline. So here they are mentioned like all the basics. If you are confused that you are a research student or not, that here they explained it, that if you are enrolled in a master course, so you can study this. And fields of study, almost all the fields you can apply, but here you can see the basic information. And nationality is also given here. Age relaxation is quite good here. It won't be like if you are born after 1987, then you can apply. It's quite a big age relaxation here. And academic background, as they are mentioned, for bachelor's it should be 85, and for masters it should be at least 80%. And it's a quite big file. You can read about it as it is mentioned here. Japanese language, visa requirements, and what are the non-eligibility criterias, and period of scholarship. It's also written, you can read through this. And extension, what are the criterias. Yeah, please read this. It's important because in scholarships sometimes you need the extensions, so please go through this. And suspension of payment of scholarships, these are some requirements you must look through this. There are some basic requirements that are for all the scholarships in all over the world. Like you won't perform good, you will like your GPA won't be so good, but these requirements are very basic. You will easily fulfill these requirements. And then what are the process of application and selection, you can go through these ones. And application documents, as I already explained to you, but you can get more detailed information here. And yeah, what are the first screening method, and what type of exam, what are their requirements. As I mentioned, there would be a written test and interview for that. So yeah, you have to read it. I cannot explain all this in my video because it's just a basic video that I'm just wanna give a direction for you guys. Second screening, and there is also another test. You can look through this. Yeah, of course, if you have some question you can ask me. You are most welcome to ask, but these things I cannot read. It's a long paragraph, so you must look through this. And what else? Yeah, these are some requirements that are mentioned here. So this is it, guys. Hopefully you will like the video, and the purpose of this video is like to give you the direction, because many people are afraid like, oh, where we will find the scholarship and how to apply. But this is the reason I made this video, so you can easily find where to apply and follow this and fill the application form. And I can just for you guys a quick review to this application form. It's given in Japanese, but also it's written in English, so it's not a problem. Okay, you can simply fill this application form. It's a 6-page application form, and it won't be so difficult. Hopefully, it's just like basic requirements that you need to fill, and most of the stuff, and like you don't need to write because some family information and all this stuff. Yeah, please be careful to these questions. These are the important questions, like what was the trigger for having an interest in Japan? Okay, why do you choose Japan? So these are something that they're really looking for. So please fill these ones bit carefully and spend some time. So you have time, you have almost 1 month. So fill this application form, and if you will have any question, I would try my best to help you guys. and hopefully this video is quite helpful for you guys. And please, all the information is written on this PDF application guideline, like what is the amount of scholarship, everything is written. You can look into it, you can calculate it in Pakistani rupees, how much is this scholarship and everything. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this video will be quite helpful for you guys, and again, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because I make these type of videos every week. Take care of yourself. See you in my next video.